Hopefully you've enjoyed the weekend. You would have seen from the last video we've been busy on the pond, which has been nice, and it stayed dry. And double end, I had a shave. Yeah, I did. And that don't happen often. But I'm uploading this video at last. So we're actually at 560 odd subscribers now, I think. But the purpose of this video is actually for the 500 subscriber giveaway, which I've been promising the last 62 subscribers. And because I'm lazy and not very good at this filming lark, the video is only appearing now, so apologies for that. But the good news is instead of one prize, which Mr. Tight Arse here was planning, we're actually going to have two prizes. So not one, but two. Not one, not two. One, two. You get my drift. One of them's a bit more of, in terms of monetary value, it's not huge, but it's a bit more personal. It's one of the first things I purchased actually before even building my koi pond. And it's been something that I've gone back to time and time again. So I'll show you that in a minute. And the other one is actually been supplied by a very kind sponsor for this giveaway. And I'll show you that in 2 ticks. But yeah, let's show you them prizes, shall we? So the first prize we're going to be giving away. I'll try and make this look really good. Right, ready? You love what I did there. But this is the Encyclopedia of Koi. Now, when I first got into the hobby, so a fair few years ago now, I asked the one book on a couple of forums that everybody recommends, and this was the, I wouldn't say preferred choice, but it seemed to be the most common for suggestions. So, yeah, the Practical Encyclopedia of Koi. It's written by, I haven't got a clue who. It's a very old book, so I think it was the 1980s, I want to say. But it's everything in here, from pond maintenance to pond cleaning to varieties. And look at that, look, there you go. I'll say not a monetary value, but back in the 80s, look. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. 20 quid back in the 80s. Man, books were expensive. No wonder no one could read. But yeah, no, it's a really, really, really good book. And tells you about feeding, tells you about filtration, tells you about... I think that's probably the thing that I looked at most that is really enjoyable, is it actually gives you a breakdown, rather than having to sift through the old interwebs. It gives you a complete breakdown of all the koi varieties, and then it gives you a bit of an explanation. It gives you variations in those varieties, depending on scale type. Yeah, no, it's just genuinely a good book. So that will be prize number 1. They're in no particular order. I will just draw 2 at the time. And then the second prize has been kindly supplied by, excuse me, I've got itchy eye. I don't know what that means. It might be something to do with the kusuri anti-bac that went in it earlier on. Don't get it in your eyes, kids. It's not good. But yeah, the second prize has actually been donated by our good friends, in particular Amir down at TCG Koi. Now, I've purchased a couple of koi from them, and I hope to be purchasing quite a few more. As I said in the last video at the Southeast Koi show, they were just absolutely fantastic, and I've stayed in touch since the show, and to be honest with you, my opinion of them has just grown the more I talk to them. So yeah, check out their Facebook page. I'll leave a link in the comments, and this is a little bit about them. So TCG Limited, based down here in the south in Sidcup, not far from London. They deal in koi medical, they deal in Japanese koi themselves, they do pond maintenance, repair and building, they do currying, They do absolutely stacks, but every time I've seen their koi, they're absolutely stunning. Link to their Facebook page will be in the description. So just a candle there, just for a little bit of romance between you and I, just to set the tone. But yeah, so this is one of the topical treatment kits from Kusuri. This is the one I use. Actually, in fact, I will say this is mine. So as you can see, this one has been opened. This isn't the one you'll get through the post. This is the one you'll get will come directly from TKC Koi. Brilliant kit. So it comes with a spare bottle for this, using the water just to activate the sealer. Comes with the top coat sealer itself. The Koi sedate, so sedation of koi. Normally, so before this I used to use the NT Labs medical kit, and honestly it was crap. The thing seemed to do more damage than it did good. I would say that could be the product, or more than likely it's due to the way I was using it. But then that shows how easy this one is, because I've had nothing but good results from this. But the Koi sedate, rather than clove oil, it's actually got a slightly different smell to it, which is nice. It doesn't linger around for quite as long, and I have found that it's a bit more successful, certainly quicker, and you use less of it. This is always nice to have. This is the protective powder, so this is your penultimate before putting the sealer coat on. So this is just the powder, and then you wet it down, let it dry, but it does last. I think on the last, what do you get in the NT Labs? You get the Propolis, I think it's called Propolis, which tends, as soon as you put them in the water, the damn stuff just comes off. You got the Rockall Wound Cleaner, but it is an antibacterial cleaner and is ideal for ulcers. I've also used it on fin rot with great success. And this is lovely. This is the anti-bac, so I would say this is pretty much iodine. Comes out as iodine, or probably closer to tamidine. Iodine's probably a bit strong, but yeah, you get some cotton swabs. You also get some gloves, but I've used mine for treating the fish. Nothing kinky. Comes all in a nice box. Comes with the instructions. But yeah, nice bit of kit. Like I say, used the NT Labs before, but this has certainly been more successful, and it's just nice to have everything in there. If you look at the individual value of these, I mean, I think these kits are about 42 to 45 quid. If you look at the individual pricing of these, it's actually really high, so it's good value for money. Even more so in this case, because you're getting the damn thing for free. So yeah, no excuse for being tight. But as with anything, you've got to be in it to win it. So the whole purpose of this is the 500 subscriber or 560 odd subscriber giveaway. So initially we set the videos up to just diarise the pond build really. I wanted to turn it over in quick time. I was having problems with the old pond, and I knew that I wouldn't really have time to stop. So recording it in video form was done so in the purpose that I could then, once I'm finished, have a look back with the kids and the family, see how it progressed over the 3 months. Don't forget, there is a video coming with the breakdown of costs, the honest breakdown of costs. I won't be fluffy in it or putting sprinkles on top. It will be the honest cost. What I've spent, where I cocked up. Excuse me. I had toading over dinner. Yeah, where I cocked up, where I mispriced things, and what things caught me out. So that's going to say, but yeah, the purpose of it really was to diarise it and enjoy it. But the kids and myself, to be honest with you, as the subscribers come in, you almost feel like you then have a bit of a duty, and you want to help people. You hope people watch the video and learn something. It's not so much about being popular, people recognising your videos or whatever. It's about, when I was building my first pond and the second pond and this pond, and I will be for the fourth pond as well, I still, the internet is a good source of learning, and on YouTube, the fact that it's in video format and you can sit and watch it time and time again, you can rewind for the bits that you really need. It was a real help. So I'm just hoping that my videos, subscribers aside, whether you like me or don't like me, I just hope the videos are helping people. So we'll continue to try and grow the channel in terms of continuing to upload. And now the pond's, it's not finished, it's built, but it's certainly not finished. But yeah, we'll try putting some more bits in now. We're coming to the off season for koi, the harvest. Autumn harvest has obviously just happened, so it tends to go very quiet on the koi scene. Used to run a group on Facebook, and literally this time of year it would slope off and then die for Christmas. So what we're trying to do is get some entertaining videos uploaded, and for all you people that have then got to wait for April, May, springtime to get back into the koi, hopefully you can just enjoy the videos, and that'll scratch the old hobby itch until then. So yeah, that'd be good. So next video to upload is, I've got the pricing video as I said, but the next video I've got is preparation for winter. So last year I bodged it a little bit. This year I'm trying to do it a bit more professionally. In terms of professionally, think low down professionally. Actually don't think professionally at all, just think slightly less bodged than last year. So we like to do everything cost effectively. I think I used to say in the original videos is beg, steal and borrow, so that's basically what we've done this time. But yeah, so to be in with a chance of winning, you've got to subscribe. Apparently that's the first thing you need to do. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and then I want you to comment. I'm going to run it for 2 weeks, but I've got 2 dogs, big white dog, little black dog. Have a sift through some of my videos, or if you know it already, I'm sure you do, because the amount of times I have to scream it in a video, in particular the larger one. So yeah, what are my dogs' names? There's 2 of them. They're both boys, both males, no bitches, both boys. What are they called? So like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment the dogs' names, and you could be in with a chance of winning either the koi book or the topical treatment kit. And what I'll do is I'll leave that running 2 weeks, and then we'll call out the winners. Yeah, no, that'd be really nice to be able to give something away, especially something helpful. And speaking with TKC Koi, we'll try and run these competitions, not so much subscriber-led, but just for a bit of fun going forward, just to give everybody something to do. Get us through Christmas, because not really associated, are they, koi and Christmas? Unless you get koi for Christmas, I suppose. But hey up. But yeah, so like the video, subscribe to the channel. What are the 2 dogs called? And you could be winning a prize. But thank you very, very much to the subscribers that we already have, and people that haven't subscribed but watch the videos. Thank you. It's really appreciated. But like I say, the most important thing is helping someone, and hopefully it will continue to do so. But yeah, so enjoy Monday. It's back to work tomorrow. I'll get those other videos uploaded. Hopefully you can have a laugh and enjoy them, and I'll catch you soon. Ciao for now. Laters.